Welcome to the demo of PSA project summary. This is the second challenge on project determine for like the same we did an earlier in one of the challenge for opportunity. Our main intention is to finalize and summarize all the resource requests based on what we did for opportunity, and same we have to do for project. What we have to do is, so when we have a project, we have to include one inline Visualforce page for that project based on billing type of the project, and we have to take all the resource request of that project, and we have to sum up their total hours, cost rule, bill rate, estimated cost, and estimated revenue for time and materials. And when we go for a fixed price, we have to show for along with this, and then we have to show from milestone as well. So you can see I have one mouse tool here which is included in summary equal to 2, and that's why it is coming here, just like we did for opportunity line item in opportunities. So based on other requirements, you can say these are coming from here, like multi-currency is enabled, and this you can see here and here. This same approach has been taken, like where in an earlier project we have created one new dummy field which is of currency type, and we're passing currency ISO code and showing on them on these Visualforce pages. So the requirement was same almost, and if you are not a judge in earlier requirement, so I'll be saying what are the requirements is, and I'll do the code review, and then you will see on the code walkthrough you can see what is did. So first we have to create one Visualforce page here. This is the earlier page, and we have also another page. Okay, let's go here. So I think it will be easy. It is not in my project because I used for developer console to developing. So if I go here, this page, so in this page I have put everything from custom label. In earlier submission it was hard coded, so I thought like it will be a good idea to use custom label to show all the header values and everything. So if I go, there are two sections for one is for time and money, and another is for time and material, another is for is if it is a fixed price, and if it is not defined, like it is not a fixed price or it's not defined anything, so you will get a thing billing type is missing or not applicable. This is like based on billing type what we are showing. So there are some others thing as well, like see if I do a billing type here and save. Now if I do any update on any of the request resource, it will automatically reflect here as well. So if I go edit, say I make it some more request bill rate, I'll make it 190, and say I make it like 200, and cost number, I will make it 120. You can see it's got changed automatically. These all are getting changed, and see these two are also matching. So whenever you are these fields are coming from request, not from request resource, these are coming from project. We have created some custom field on the project as per the project requirement, and which is getting updated from a trigger written on project item. So if I go to the trigger here, so we have written some many of the trigger. So if I open this trigger, so this is an existing trigger on the request resource, which is updating opportunity as well as that our project as well. So these all are these up to existing, these are the existing code. I just bit modified it this code by creating a list here, and then I'm passing that list. So this is the handler class I have written. So you see there are one method which will calculate the revenue and update the project based on simple methods. So what it is doing, it is actually calling the controller class, which is responsible to show everything on the Visual Source page. So now if I open the controller class, you will find all the logics there. I have given documentation wherever is required, even if it is very basic. So first I declared some variable which will be calculating total hours and everything, and these are the fields I have used to show the decimal points. I have used planned and for to currency I have used amount field of the opportunities, so that it will be automatically, you will get multi-currency thing and the local base settings automatically when you change thing, because it is an Apex output field and it is automatically taken care by Salesforce when re-rendering on the page. So first I am getting that current project details from here, and if it is billing type is time and materials, I am doing time and then calculating, and if it is billing type is fixed, then I am fetching something from milestone where is included in summary equal to 2, like we did in opportunity line item, where opportunity line item true for the earlier project. So here I'm calculating. If it is not, nothing is defined, so then I'm throwing on message, and this is also coming from a custom label. So in this method, what we are doing, we are selecting some resource request based on the project associated with the project, and then we are calculating here. And I'm also checking, though it is mentioned in the project like if the currency difference, you need not to worry, but still I am using the same method what we did in opportunity. I am creating a key value with currency ISO code and the role, so that I can get a different row if the currency is different for the same role. So this functionality is also here. It is a very similar functionality what we are doing for opportunity, we are doing same here in for project. So here everything I am doing, it is like commented, and then I have created this revenue cost wrapper, which is very similar, like it is also doing all the hourly rate, and this is creating one row everywhere. And now if we go to another requirement, where there is a requirement saying when we so this create project milestone handler. See, I have created a trigger on a project also. After insert means whenever you are creating a new project, if there is any opportunity associated with that project, if any opportunity have any opportunity line item which hasn't included in summary equal to true, then you have to insert the same milestone as per, like a milestone name will be opportunity line item name, and then target date will be this project start date, and then amount will be opportunity line item amount, total, sorry, it's extended price or total price. So this thing I have to do when I'm create a project. So same time when I'm creating any opportunity new line item, if that opportunity line item is whatever the opportunity it is associated with, if the opportunity is tied with any of the project, so whenever I'm doing an updation of that opportunity line item, the corresponding milestone also either need to be created, updated, or deleted. So if I go to handler here, so you can see there are three methods. One is create milestone, sorry, and another is insert milestone. So what is the reason behind, like I have created two methods. So this is for creating milestone, which will be invoked from creation of a milestone when it is invoked from this trigger, and this method is actually getting invoked from opportunity line item trigger handler. This is the trigger, and I have also written an handler for this. So this trigger is basically written on opportunity line item after delete, after insert, and after update. So when you are doing a deletion, the corresponding milestone record will be deleted. When you are updating that opportunity account or opportunity line item name, it will be also getting updated on the corresponding milestone object. And if you are inserting any opportunity line item and that line item opportunity have some associated project, and then if a project billing type is a fixed one, then I'll be creating one milestone record for it. So this method is getting called from here also. So I have taken in mind, like wherever, see this, whenever the creating project milestone, the method I'm using to insert milestone is getting called from that opportunity line item trigger handler also. So I have used as much as code reusability wherever I can. So now coming what it's actually doing. So first it's actually taking an opportunity line item map, and then means which is the trigger.new, and then it's trying to fetch create a map with opportunity line item map, which is the opportunity and how many line items associated with it. All triggers written are bulkified, so you can see all the operation done on based on list and using it best practice to minimize SQL and DML operations. So first I am creating a map which consists opportunity and opportunity line item relation. So if that opportunity has size greater than 0, which is always true, but still I'm checking to avoid any null pointer exception, because if you have line item you should have opportunities. So I'm trying to fetch some project if exist, for which is billing type is fixed price. So wherever the billing price is fixed price and that is associated with that opportunity, I'm taking those project, and then I'm creating one map with like to create an association with project to opportunity relationship. So once I've created that relationship, I am setting 3 items to the insert method. This is line item map, where that opportunity and opportunity line item relation, the project man, based on the ID of that project, I can fetch that project record and then opportunity project map based on this relation between opportunity and a project. So now if I go here, so in insert method I'm iterating through with every line item, and I'm getting that project ID. If it is there, then for that project I am creating a milestone for that project with like this is the relation I am creating with project, and then this name equal to line item name, target date equal to project start date, and milestone amount is coming from total price, which is the extended price. And this is a new field created on milestone object for tracking purpose, like because there is no way we can track like to how I will if I update any line item then how I update that milestone, because I don't have any direct relationship, and while creating I don't know, means what opportunity line item, if I updating one opportunity line item, if this line item, while creation of this line item, which milestone record I have created, so that I can go and update. So I am creating a relationship here. It's a text field, it's not a lookup. So it's just a text field and hidden on the page layout, so it is visible on system level. So when I'm deleting any opportunity line item or any anything, any updation, this I'm querying this milestone object directly with these values, and I can doing the same DML operation on them. And I'm also setting included in summary equal to 2 as per the requirement for those milestone records. Another thing, when you are creating a project, so there is one custom existing validation. If your project must be active, otherwise you are not allowed to create any milestone. So even if there is any exception, I am not stopping to create the project. It is go ahead and creating the project, but milestone will not be created if your project is not active. So you have to keep in mind that your project is active, so that then only it will be created. So now if I am coming to line item trigger, so this opportunity line item handler, so if you see, creation is same, it is trying to find the opportunities, and then from opportunity it's finding the projects, and from the project is getting the milestone. The same method is getting called. So the delete milestone and update milestone, you can see it's very simple, because I created the relationship with milestone and opportunity line item, so that they can fetch directly. See, line item map.keyset means with the opportunity line item, I am directly fetching the milestone and deleting, doing the DML operations. So here during the updation, I am updating that only the name and amount, because these two fields are responsible for creating that amount. Here I am not updating included in summary equal to true, because it is during the creation. So if you are excluding it, I am not going to update it again. I mean to say, like, if you have created it, milestone is getting created automatically from the trigger using code, and if you go from a UI and remove that included in summary from milestone record, so it is not going to check that field again, because it was done intentionally. So now I will come to the demo again. So what I will do, I will create a project. So I have already created for my testing purpose. So this project type is anything. This billing time is very important. So I'm at fixed price. I'm setting it USD. I am setting the start date, and I am giving something, say, called 2016. And now the most important part, you have to check this box, otherwise milestone will not be created, because this is an existing functionality. So now I'm going and associate. So these are some line item were included in summary equal to true. So if I click on save, if I come down, see, there is milestone is getting created, but there is no resource request. So that's why it's not coming. As soon as you keep on adding, it will automatically come. So this is automatically getting created from here. So if we go to this opportunity, sorry, this is the existing functionality you can see on here. So this, see, you can see one. See, this is the opportunity, and then you can see all things here. See, this total price is this. So if you go to Visual Post page, sorry, projects, oh, sorry, it is already open. See, the name is same, and see, it is the same. Okay, good. So now what happened? Sorry, this one. See, if I take it now and scroll, see, these two are matching. And if you go to milestone, see, this is USD 2,40,000. So this is the functionality is I have achieved, and I guess I have achieved all the requirement here. And I want to point out there are some couple of assumptions I did. I have asked several times in forum, then whatever we'll do if we delete any opportunity, and we'll go and update the opportunity, something like that. But every time it was said like whenever we do any update on opportunity line item, we have to do this manipulation on project item. So there is no clear indication was given on that how we deal with when we change the opportunity. So, and we have left very limited time. I have asked for an extension also, but I'm not getting any positive answer. So I'm planning to submit whatever assumption I have. I'll provide all the documentation where the assumption I have done, and adding to that functionalities, I have used one custom class, and I've not created any like other things on other field for fixed price, and creating some field for doing summarize like others previous submission did. I created a plain simple class where we can do everything in a single place for better maintainability purpose. And I have hopefully I have demoed all the things like this is the field I have shown on the Visual Post page. And if you see, this is coming from time and money, sorry, time and material, and this is coming for like fixed price. And also I have created trigger because it is only doing for fixed price. If you create a time and money project, you won't get any milestone created for those. And I'm also checking that included in summary equal to true. So here I have to know the two currency as the currency newly created will match the currency of the opportunity it was created from. So I'm not taking consideration to doing any currency comparison here. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you find anything questionable, I'm always available to revert back your answer. Thank you. You can post me any questions if you have on Top Coder. I'll be ready to help. Thank you.